Well, I guess I decided to do this in more of a live format then, you know. I uploaded a energy reading for 555 Juju Crew. And by the way, my name is Sean Ray, aka Real Deal Ray. And yes, it's that time to get you some go. And yeah, so I uploaded it and there was a problem with the audio. Like somewhere in the middle of the video, it just cut off. So I see the room is filling up. Hello, everybody. I decided to get on live now. And you can't keep me away from you. Can't keep me away that long. Okay? You gotta know that. All right. So I do happen to have my cards on me too. And I say, Goddess, let me say my hellos. Shit. Big ass squeezy hugs to all of you. Sade, Miss Ronnie. Oh, this voice misses you too. Miss Oso Solo, hey. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How y'all doing? How was your new moons? Ashe Jensen. Yes, yes, yes. I will never forsake you. Ever, ever, ever. All right. So, yeah, I did a little brief meditation here. And yes, it has, Miss Oso Solo. She says, it's been quite revealing this new moon. Yes. Yes, heart hugs. Uh, Santerita Santos. Yes. How you doing, mama? Are you okay out there with that hurricane? It was, what's this say? Your last video was silent. Yeah, yeah, I know. That's why I'm doing this. So I'm actually doing it again. So, as promised, all my exes texting, yeah. So, Ola from South Florida, hey, Kaylee Lee, hope y'all are taking care of yourself. Good, I'm glad to hear that, Santa Rita. All this slick, Rick. Yeah, that's what I like to hear. I'm glad all y'all are safe. The ones that I know of, and, protective energy and everything out to everybody out there. Michael coming through. I don't know what the status is. I really honestly don't be watching the news too much. I am Joy Cook. What's poppin'? Deacon Cook, everybody. Bridget, what's poppin'? Yeah, yeah. So I hope y'all are well, though. I hope y'all are well. This this time change and things. It's kind of I heard somebody was saying the time change don't happen till like November. It's like shit's already dark early. What you talking about? But anyways, so without further to do, let me get down to it. It's 3:33. I just looked at it. It was 3:33. Miss Oso Solo says no, I should take in news. I mean, to my personal opinion, pretty much so. Like I stopped fucking with the news and all that shit a long, long time ago. One of the best things I ever did. Yeah. Yes, goddess. I said thank you so much. You gotta love a goddess who rock a hair wrap. That is like catnip to Shango. Okay, and that thumbnail. Fuck news, B. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, so without further to do, I do want to give this to all my juju. Susan C, what's up, mama? Um, Super duper energy out to you and yours, Susan C. You know, definitely, I ain't forgot at all. So, yes, it's definitely very important. So, uh, let's get to the reading because I know some people are gonna be watching later on. They're gonna be like, it took 10 minutes to get to the reading. Oh well, like I ain't seen y'all in a second. I'm coming back Friday though. We're gonna have some fun. This is gonna be a little bit short, but hey, what are we gonna do? I got to get in and I got to keep my word. Miss Virgo, what's popping? Yes, yes, yes. So while I am doing the reading, I'm not going to actually be scrolling through the comments because I do want to, give you the best that I got. Bridget Alexander. Yes, yes. All right. So, of course, let me run it down real fast for those who are in the 555 Juju crew. If when you join, I ask that you chose just a number between 1 and 9. Okay, now this particular reading, just like the one that got fucked up, um, go ahead and you could choose another one if you want. You can even choose maybe two numbers because sometimes they relate to different aspects. I don't know. I'm just the little conduit, the little tiny conduit that could. Chugga chugga chugga, choo choo, right? So yeah, so we're gonna do this here. So go ahead and just choose a number then, if you in it. Okay, Santarita. Jay Harrison. Okay, so I'm not even looking at whose numbers what. It's more important that you know. So I also, like I said, I did a little brief thing on it. Sat here and just kind of meditated on it, and everything I guess happens for a reason. So we're gonna proceed. Latoya Anderson, what's up, Mom? Okay, so I'm gonna get down to this. You know what to do. And yes, we're using the OG deck, the first deck that I ever had, first deck that I ever used. Uh, Bought this during my dark night of the soul, you know, and all that good shit. Okay, so go ahead and blow on the deck or send your energy or whatnot. So if anything needs to come through to you, let it be. All right. Here we go. I'm just gonna cut it once because, like I said, I sat here shuffling for a little bit. Okay, shuffling through for you. All right. So I'm gonna start with number one again. Okay, the numero uno, and we'll see what's going on here. Let's have a little fun. Let's see what's going on. Last time, and you know what? The last rating was a bunch of reverse spades energy, so it was kind of like, goddamn. All right. Number one, listen, man. And this is kind of cool because at least, you could see the shit. But I'm getting new shit, new equipment here. So we're upgrading here at Shango Industries, all right? So for number one, we have the 9 of diamonds, okay? But I do feel, my first impression when I flipped this over was that I sense that there might be, for some of you number ones also, who this does apply to, and who will be seeing this, that there is a possible loss of money, okay? When this card is at a higher octave, it's also like a fulfillment, a completion, a manifestation. A manifestation's a completement too. But in this case, I do feel like there could be an unexpected loss of money. So let me clarify this. It's unexpected, okay? That can take the shape in many forms. All of a sudden, something's wrong with your car or whatever. Hey, and I hope it ain't. Cancel, clear that shit, all right? I hope this falls flat on its face. Could be something. It just, I don't know. It can manifest in so many different ways. Could be a couple $100. Hopefully it's like $5, okay? But I do sense that there is an unexpected loss of money. So my advice to you, number ones out there, is to definitely dot your I's and cross your T's, okay? Because, yeah, definitely want to dot your I's and cross your T's. They're kind of telling me that for some, if this does apply, it can also be altered. So hopefully, maybe you catch something that could have cost you some money or something like that. But please just be sure, please be very careful with that, okay? So, number two, all right? It takes two to make a thing go right, all right? Once again, this thing comes up again, all right? And since I am using this is a reason why. You see, I wrote all this. This is how I learned just basic to give my intuition a platform which to work from. Obviously, it takes different meanings as you go along and stuff like that. But this is a reversed In this case, eight of spades here. Okay. Uh, eight is usually a good number, all right? But there's a couple things coming through here. There is a number two out there who I feel is kind of being dominated by their job, okay? In definitely not a good way. And I feel like sometimes, I feel also the stress of this job is kind of ripping apart at your fabric as far as even in your health, possibly even family relations, okay? The other thing about this is you want to definitely safeguard, okay? You need to definitely safeguard. Um, and for those of you who may be having some type of physical issue, and this came up, I believe this came up earlier, I'm not sure, so don't quote me on that. I might be wrong. But if you want to definitely safeguard against, any type of physical, if I'm honestly feeling there's somebody out there who has like an injury, comes and it goes and stuff like that. But when it comes, it does affect you or affects the way you do certain shit. Okay, so I do. They're also telling me it might be time to take a stand at the job. Okay, I don't know what that means, but it might be time to take a fucking stand. That's what's being actually called from some of you number twos. All right, so number three, and once again, this one pops up again. Okay, this came out. Okay, number three. I want to say number three too, like what's coming through this time for this though. We are in October. In a few weeks, it's going to be Halloween. And right after that, we got All Saints Day. The veil is very, very thin between now and the spirit world. So number three, yes, either your grandma, your great grandma, and for someone, maybe even possibly a mother who is now transitioned, but still around you. That energy is still definitely around you. Do something special for them. What I'm getting to is that they want to assist you. They want to do something special for you via their assistance. Okay, so miracles I feel like can happen with this card. Okay, so definitely please venerate your ancestors. All right, and take care of them, as Dr. Keone says. Take care of them so they can take care of you. All right, number four. This again, and I'm feeling it's the same shit. I don't know if it's the same number, okay, as earlier today, but once again, there is a woman, and her blabbery mouth can cause you a lot of problems. All right, I would look into possibly either binding this, doing a shut your mouth, cierra la boca type shit on this woman, okay? Because you'd be surprised, man. There's that old saying, loose lips sink ships, is very fucking true. And remember, words are spells. And if those of y'all who seen the first one, y'all know this shit came up again. Okay? So sometimes if you choose a different number and you got this one again, like, this is really something. And this could also be, being that it's reversed, she could be like a little mole, all right? Like a little parasite or something, hiding, okay? You might not even be aware of it, okay? But, speak to your ancestors or whoever. If you know what you're doing, you can also say, hey, bring this person forth. Show me who the fuck is yak, 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 okay? Popping them gums, all right? Where are we at? 4? Okay, we're gonna go with 5. What's up with 5? Okay, 5. Hold on a second. Let me just focus in on here. There's a couple things coming with this for some of you 5s, okay? Some good shit. But I do also want to caution you too that there is some things that you do not know, okay? Now, this could just be simply that you don't know them. It could also be that it's being hidden from you, okay? Somebody out there needs to go to the doctor. Just by the fact that you're going to the doctor, and if you find out something, you're probably going to be able to get some handlebars on it, all right? versus just not knowing. Okay, that's number one. Okay, so here's we got this. All right, but there's something blocking your vision. All right. Matter of fact, they just even said it right now. Somebody's actually doing a work on one of you number fives, as far as to make sure that you don't see, because that happens a lot too, especially if you're dealing with somebody who, knows a thing or two about a thing or two. All right, so you want to be careful about that. The other thing about this is, um, whatever challenges any of you number fives are having with employment, um, maybe with the employment you already have or the employment that you're seeking. All right. Um, if you play this card right, you will discover what within you has been kind of causing this. Because I have a feeling for one of you out there at least, it's almost, they're showing me like a calendar, and they're showing me how, like, okay, like, I don't know if you can relate to this, but like, I remember certain conditions in my life from before. Sometimes it's like every year something would happen. Like almost every year, like I'd be doing great, and then all of a sudden it's like everything gets super fucking tight financially, like around this one particular time. I didn't under fucking stand it. You know what I mean? So, as it were, in regards to employment or something like that, or just because I mean, employment is, whether we want to admit it or not, I mean, most of us spend a lot of our time there. So it's important that it's at least tolerable. It shouldn't be miserable. But like I said, the main part of this card is that it's a seven. So you want to make sure before you go getting lost in the context of the surface matter, look underneath it, okay? Because underneath is you, all right? So keep that in mind. Okay, so number six. Nice. Number six, number six, number six. Guess what time it is for you? That's right. It's time to figure out what the hell you really want. Because the reason you're being called to that is because you can do it, because you can have it, because you are it already. Okay? So, number four, what the fuck do I really want? That's the question we need to ask ourselves. Now, I don't want you to ask this question to yourself under duress, if you're in a shitty state, if you're not feeling good, okay? I want you to like kind of at least do what you can and get in a good mood, even just for the next 3 days, and ask yourself this question right before you go to bed. And you'll be surprised what type of inspirations or insight will bubble up to you when you least expect it, or what clues. Because remember, your subconscious mind is going to talk to you also a lot of times through code, through clues, stuff like that. It's never just, most of the time, it's never just that straight up, So let me see here. So it's your time now. The only thing basically holding up the show for you, number sixes, is you. Because if you don't fully know what you want, you can't engage your mechanism to go and make it happen. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so that's your homework for today. Okay, go make sure you're up in there. All right, get up in there, get up in here. All right, most importantly, and figure out what you want, because it's totally within your hands. All right, now you can dilly dally and do all that shit, but you don't, you want to take advantage of that, because next thing you know, a whole year is going to pass by. It's going to be October 2019. You're going to be like, fuck, I didn't do nothing. I'm still in the same shit, basically, or dealing with stupid shit. Same dumb shit. Okay. Yeah. Well, don't be dismayed, y'all, by my little drawing, okay? Because this is upright. Okay, it's a higher octave, I should say, not upright, but it's like a higher octave of this 10 of spades. So guess what that means? It means that you are taking your work to the next level. Now, yes, this can apply to your trabajo, your job, your business, or your life and spiritual work. Actually, and this is coming through, this is actually came to me before too, when I was asking about, okay, how do I do something in particular, and they directed it back to me. It's like you got to get more serious. You got to spend more time with yourself. All right, you got to spend more time with yourself. Um, Spend a little bit more time in either meditation, contemplation. You definitely want to be also programming, okay? But I feel definitely this here is ushering you into a new level. Same work, but a new level of that work. Okay, so like if you were on the fourth floor, now you're gonna be on the fifth floor. Okay, the Jefferson's theme song is now playing because you're moving on up, maybe even going all the way to the seventh, eighth, ninth, 10th floor. Who knows? But yeah, it's not. Don't be dismayed by my little skull. All right, all right. So I believe that was one, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Okay, I have to do that because sometimes whatever. Eight. I don't want to say the wrong number, you know what I'm saying? 888. Check this out, 8. Are you aware of this right now? This I'm not actually getting a bad feeling, okay? But I feel in some aspect of your life, number 8, you're kind of like the little talk of the town here. You see? Yeah. You see them? Whispering in that big ass ear. Yeah. Talking about you. But I don't feel like this is nefarious so much so. I just feel like there's a like right now, um, you're kind of like the little talk of the whatever. I don't know. It could be at a particular place you frequent because I don't know. Maybe you started talking with somebody or whatever, and now like coworkers, everybody notice. Hey, so and so's talking to whatever. Like I don't know. Could be at the job. Could just be in your within your friends. I don't know exactly what you're doing, but whatever you're doing is making them talk. Okay. I'm not getting like anything terrible from that card. Okay, so what do they say? If they ain't saying nothing, then maybe that's when you should worry about it, right? All right. So I believe that was number 8. Was I correct on that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Got you. And now, without further ado, my favorite number, okay, 9. Wonders the one. What's poppin'? Okay, number 9, seemingly fitting here. Okay, King of Clubs. Okay, this is actually taking on several. They just turned the light off. Oh my God, you're ruining my shot. Okay, but this King of Clubs. Wow, you know what? This is such an awesome influence to have right now. Whether you're like in expanding your mental capacity through some form of new experiences or whatever. I just feel like this expansion, you know. But another thing about this, and I've often talked about this, and I'm feeling it now here too. Now is a time. See, you can do this anytime. You can start right now, as far as being kind of like a master of your communication, okay? And all it takes really is just for you to relax a little bit. Because when you're nervous, that's when you start doing weird, awkward shit, okay? And maybe saying stupid shit, all right? But another part of mastering your communication is actually, really actually listening to what people are saying to you. Really just taking, like, creating that space so you get everything. Not just what they're saying with their mouth, but their body, and most importantly, their vibe, their energy. Okay? So I definitely feel the reason I'm bringing this up to you guys is because there are some things that maybe you've been wanting to bring forth, or you want to be more pronounced in your personality as to who you are. Okay? And these are like, you're going to get that chance to be this now. So no more faking it till you're making it. You're just going to be it so they can see it. All right. So that has been your exclusive energy reading for all my 555 Juju Crew members. What is popping, everybody out there? We got 29. That's 11, baby. I believe if you add today's date up, 10/10/2018, that I think that all comes to an 11. Not quite sure. Don't quote me on that, because my math is not necessarily my strong point when I'm doing it real fast. I know that's simple addition, but so Let me scroll here. Let me just look at some of the comments here. I'm sorry. I know I missed some of the. Grace Jackson. Hello, beautiful. Ale Alvarez. Yes. I'm not sure exactly what you was referring to, but I'm just going to say yes. Yahtzee all. Oh, Yahtzee. Santa Rita, you too much. You know that. V Nice. Hello, welcome, Wonder. Welcome, welcome. As above, so below. You got that right, goddess. You got that right. It really is. It's easy to forget that shit. We all forget that shit. You know what I'm saying? We get caught up in this goddamn illusion and we forget that shit. But that is it. That really is. Let me see here. Roxy Bolt. Oh my God, it seems like forever since I've seen you, Roxy Bolt. How are ya? Catherine Blanchard. She says, I'm trying out your domination spell when I wrote my name on the right foot. Hope it works. Yes, keep us posted. Set it and forget it and let it. Jay Harrison. It is my pleasure. It's Harrison. All right. Let me see here. Tiffany. Tiffany cutting up. Love that name. Hella butterflies, huh? Yeah, that's actually a very good positive sign too. You know what I mean? I think your transformation's going just well. I think you're the butterfly here. That's what they're telling me to tell you. Whatever that means. Yeah, I know that. Jensen said you need a subtitle last week. Yeah, I know. My apologies. But sometimes you can't help, technology faux pas, right? So, anyways, I just want to tell y'all I love y'all. And I will be back Friday. We're going to do some fun shit. I don't know. I got to think of something fun as a way that I can just, we got to have some fun. Because I don't know about you. I've been working. And really, I ain't done shit but work. I really ain't had too much fun. So, all fun and all work and no fun makes Shango gotta have some fun. He gotta do what he do. You know, gotta have that fire out there. Yeah, exactly. LA. I knew I wasn't wrong. I knew that was 11. I knew it was 11. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, absolutely. 11 it is. That gateway number. And I don't know about you, but I'm definitely in the gateway like a mug. Yeah. Susie C, good night, Mom. Blessings to you and your family, okay? Be nice. So I'm going to say peace to everybody. I will be back. Matter of fact, tomorrow I'm coming back with some Shane Godiak. And I'm not doing a video that has all of them in it. I'm doing them one by one, okay? So I'm going to bang out a few for you, and we're going to get this wrapped up so that way Friday everybody gets their Shane Godiak based on their, of course, their Zodiac. Miss Ronnie, blessings to you, Ma. Appreciate you. I appreciate all of you, all right? So peace and blessings. Take care of yourself. Love yourself, all right? Get you some go, okay? Also, let me see. Yeah, and if you want to check me out or just look around, come through www.shango-ray.com, okay? So peace, love. Santa Rita, it's always a pleasure. I'm coming out there, About to believe it. I'm coming out there. One is the one. Much love to you too. Bridget Alexander. Good night, mama. All right? Peace and blessings to everybody.